Imagine finding a glitch so massive, so simple, so incredibly dangerous that it can cost a multi-billion-dollar company tens of millions of dollars, and then just have them shrug it off and ignore you for months on end. The story starts in early 2019. I was playing Halo 5 Guardians. I was trying to become the best Halo player in the world or something. I don't know what I was doing. I was not doing much of anything. And I was browsing the storefront to look at how ridiculous these loot boxes were in the game. I had a bright idea that I should use the spent gift debit card I had linked to my account that I used to purchase a game earlier that day. So I went to try and buy one of those ret pack things, and it didn't work first time. I tried a second time, and I accidentally hit the Xbox home button, and it worked. After all this, I realized that this is actually a pretty big deal, and this is not only a small bug, this was a major exploit, which I could easily make money off of. So I called up a friend who would help me figure this thing out and figure out how to make it larger and larger and be able to scale it up into a business potentially. Hey Tukey, you're not going to believe what I just found.
What?
I found a major exploit on the Xbox. Free gift cards for all.
No!
Yeah. After that call, we both started experimenting, and we went from a $10 limit to over $100, which was big. These are $100 Xbox gift cards we're talking about here. This is big money. And plus, we were able to replicate it over and over again consistently. But now we were really starting to think about the implications of starting up a business like this, and we really did realize that this was a bad idea. You know, we were sitting on a potential gold mine. It probably would be best just to turn it into Microsoft and maybe get a quick few bucks and call it a day. So after that, we immediately contacted Microsoft through their bug bounty program, and we laid out everything step by step in a pretty thoughtful video, and also tag along with that some notes on the side to explain it. We also explained the implications of what this could be if this went public. Just imagine endless TikTok videos explaining how to do this bug and people basically finding infinite money glitches in real life. But after we sent that, a week went by. Nothing. So finally, after a month after contacting them, they got back with us with this beautiful message saying they sent this to a bug department which fixes software glitches, basically pretending it's some kind of graphical glitch when it's clearly not. And that day forward, I realized that these companies really don't care about money. They took a possibly 10, 20, maybe even $40 million problem that easily could have been distributed on TikTok to the masses and just ignored it. And I guess trusting us not to put it on TikTok, I don't know, we could have done that. Both of us were obviously pissed after this, and we went back at them asking what exactly they were doing, and we got no response. We explained again the gravity of what this situation was. No response. Complete radio silence. Now I'm going to introduce a completely different character, Vladimir Vashkup, who found the exact same thing we found back in late 2017. And behind closed doors, this guy stole over $10 million from Microsoft. He even wrote a program to automate the entire process. He had a whole website dedicated to selling fraudulent Xbox gift cards. Yeah, the whole works going. Microsoft's internal awareness, fraudulent investigation team, or whatever the fuck, started noticing spikes in Xbox gift card generations. And over time, they were able to trace it back to Vladimir, which they fully caught the guy in February of 2018. This guy stole over 152,000 Xbox gift cards, $10 million worth of them. And he was flipping them off on marketplaces like his own and others for Bitcoin, living a lavish lifestyle, buying $1 million mansions and driving $1 million cars. And that goes back to the audacity of the Microsoft bug team department, it basically ignoring our claims. Possibly they figured this out already and they didn't patch it yet, and that's why we were able to do it, but it was months and it was still working, and after we sent a report it was still working, so I highly doubt that. Well, whatever, it's in the past. Also, our anger was pretty much diminished by the pandemic starting and us worrying about bigger things than making maybe $200,000 for this bug we found. So looking back, it's kind of wild to think we could have been deca millionaires, the both of us, and we really just threw it away giving it to Microsoft and their lazy ass team of code monkeys. So in the end, was it worth it? No, I don't know. $10 million, $0 and aggravation. I don't know. It's kind of an interesting story, and stories can be worth millions of dollars, I guess. But it is a stark reminder of how disconnected large organizations like Microsoft are. They hire literally hundreds of thousands of people. I don't know why, but they do. Have you guys ever found a bug? If you have, tell me in the comments. You probably never found a bug this big, but yeah, whatever. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys later. Goodbye.